One piece of feedback I get all the time is, isn't narcissistic abuse just the same thing as emotional abuse? I think it's a complicated conversation that comes up a lot. There's something unique about the emotional abuse that unfolds in a narcissistic relationship that makes it quite harmful. Playing upon a person's insecurities, fears, vulnerabilities, excessive and typically unfounded jealousy, gaslighting, harassment, blame shifting, emotional withholding, emotional withdrawing, things like the silent treatment is a great example, yelling, cursing, cursing that's targeting the person, not just using obscene words like the F word. There may be threats of physical violence. And yes, there are cases, again, many cases of emotional abuse where direct physical abuse doesn't happen, but it's always there, it's hanging out there like it could. But there may be things like slammed or thrown objects, but the object is not thrown at the other person. It could be something that's thrown on the ground. People going through post-traumatic reactions, that's a great example, right? People who have been through trauma and are still working that through are continuing to experience trauma responses and patterns such as sort of emotional flattening in some cases. There might be impulsive shows of anger. Was unfair to them. However, they may not have all the stuff that's narcissistic, right? They may not be grandiose. They may not be entitled. They may not be attention seeking, right? But their misery has drowned out their empathy. And all of that said, this can also be a person, over time, be a person who behaves in these invalidating, hurtful, mean spirited ways in a relationship, and it just feels really heavy. That said, again, these relationships with these kind of malcontented, sort of always, "Ugh, life isn't what I wanted," may not have that Machiavellian strategy two-faced quality. Everyone may just see this person as kind of a heavy, hard to connect with, maybe even at times sort of miserable person. We can understand what is happening in these situations and perhaps not only not personalize it, because it might be happening to other people too, but maybe recognize that there are going to be limitations here in this relationship, that this isn't personal, and that this person is struggling with something very real.